Hey guys, um, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I am going to do with my air plants. Um, I put them on a piece of grapevine wreath, and I didn't really care for it. I've got four of these, and then I've got a couple. Oop, I got a couple of smaller ones, and I have some Spanish moss. Um, But what I'd like to try to do is put them on this, just like this. This is just an old basket with the coconut fiber in it. But I want to hang it like this with my air plants around it. Hopefully it'll look right. If not, I've got maybe a couple more ideas up my sleeve. I just didn't like it on the grapevine. But what I'd like to try to do is I want to start with um, my Xerographica air plants. I have four of these. But what I'd like to do is I've already got twine in them from when I had them on the grapevine and I didn't like it. I just tore them all apart. But what I'd like to do is, because I'm going to have this, it's still going to be hanging by the chains, but this way. So I think I would like to do is, okay, this is my oldest one. I think I want to try to put her on the top of this. And then, because I think she will sit down in this bowl, and then the coconut fiber will give her roots something to grab onto. But I think I can just tie her. We'll try it. Tie her to the wrought iron pieces. So it just looks like that. And then maybe I'll go around, just going around lightly on her leaves. And then tie her around here. Just do a little knot. I'm going to do it lightly. So I don't want to cut her, I don't want to cut her leaves off. Okay, now I will trim off the excess twine under here. Well, actually, I think I'm going to leave that twine for now because I might have to tie on like my Spanish moss. That seems pretty sturdy. And then I'd like to do, like, stick a couple more maybe in here. Because I've got 3 more of these. Yeah, I'm going to tie these. I want to get them the direction I think that they look pretty hanging. Because they kind of have like a natural hanging area. I think I'll put this one like this. And then do the same, just kind of wrap it. Around the iron, or metal, whatever it is, the basket. I think I'll wrap it twice. pull it up tight like that, and then she'll kind of sit like that. Let's try it. Because these will be going outside then also, you know, in the summertime. And last year I had them on wood, but I don't really have a lot of places to hang wood. And my orchids and my other plants kind of take up all that space, so I took her off. Oh, that looks pretty cute, I think. And then I'll do another one like over here, and then I've got one more, and I'll do her like right there, and then I'll put my smaller ones up in here, and then hang my moss around, because I've got two small ones. Well, that's a mama, and then she made me two babies. Alright, and I think I want her to sit like this. We'll do this side. I'm glad I left that twine on from taking them off of the grapevine wreath. And then I'll just do the same here. Wrap it around this metal. I hope you guys can see. Pull that through. Wrap it around this side. Let's see. I'm going to pull it tight, and I want to make sure it's in between, because then that'll give them something to grow their roots on. The cocoa fiber shoot, once I get everything on here, you might not even be able to see my excess twine hanging. Okay. Fix the sleeve. Because like my big one, this here is my oldest one that I've had. I've had her for a little over a year now. See, that one wasn't tight enough. Let me redo my knot. There we go. Get her back over here where I want her. There, that looks pretty cool so far. Alright, let me put the rest of these on. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me do this whole thing. And then I'll get back with you. Hold on. Alright, I've got all 4 of my Xerographica air plants on. I'm not going to worry too much about the back. If I had another Xerographica, that would be awesome to put back there in that area. But I'm not going to worry about it, because when it's hanging in the house, it will be hanging out, you know, this way. And when I have it hanging up outside, last year I had them hanging out on my patio. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put my little ones on. I got this one. It's hooked up to some Spanish moss, but I needed some more twine, so I got some more twine. I'm going to need 2 more about foot pieces. That way I got plenty of room to wrap my air plant and tie it off where I want it. So I'm just going to kind of wrap around her leaves gently on the bottom. And then, because I want her to sit like this way, is kind of her natural look, I guess, to me. And then I will just tie her on. See, I'm tying everything to these bars. And then I've got the middle of these air plants right on the cocoa fiber. That way when the roots grow out, which they all already have roots, it'll give them something nice to hold on to. And then I'm just going to wrap my twine around this bar. I know y'all can't see, but I'm going to sit her kind of where I want her to sit, and then I'm going to tie my string. Okay, there, my string's nice and tight. Some moss hanging down there. I got a little bit more. I'm just gonna kind of tuck my moss in and around, like kind of like that, maybe. Yeah, that'll hide my string. And then maybe put yeah, that don't look too shabby like that. I kind of like that. I like it better than how I had it the first time. I can fix the moss more after I hang it. Alright, now I need to get my other little small air plant on. I'm going to put her right here. That's Mama and her babies. I want her to hang like this on here. That way water doesn't get trapped in their crowns. And if they would happen to be in the rain, I can just come out and tip them all down, because these won't be able to air out well. But okay, I need my other piece of twine. Let me get her hooked up, and I'll show you. Alright guys, I got them all on. And I think that looks pretty cool. I think I like that. What do you guys think? I'll show you it better when I get it hung up. I gotta put my chains on. And I am just going to, let's see, I think I'm gonna hook one here on the front of this side. And then do hook one over here. Put that one, actually I think I'm going to put that one up higher. Yeah, I can put it on the second. Let me do that to these front ones too, because there's like two layers of bars. Let me get my hook up higher. There, and then she'll hang like that. I think that looks pretty cool. I think I like it. I like it better than, I'll have to look at it for a couple of days. that's usually what I do when I do stuff. I'll sit around and stare at it and then figure out whether I like it or not. Okay, let me hang her up and I'll show you what she looks like hanging up. Okay guys, there she is hanging up. I think I like it. That's this front, and then the back I've got it kind of hanging crooked. But I think what I might do is make the chains a little longer. Or, you know what I mean, hang it down, get another hook and hang it down so it hangs a little bit longer. But it's kind of big, but it's like kind of a lot of plants. So I got her over here in the west window. I might even put her hanger in my plant room. But alright, well that was that. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.